Good evening, everybody, and good day if you're on the other side of the water. My name is Judith Millar, and I'm here for the next half hour with myself and Spirit. So I'm from the island of Ireland, in case nobody knows the accent, and I very much love, my passion is the communication with Spirit. We have tools, we have different ways, but my passion is to connect with Spirit directly to your loved ones, to pass those messages, and also to help with physical interactions. So before I get started with Spirit, I'd like to do a few announcements first. So on the 16th of August, I'm holding an event from 7:30 p.m. UK time, 2:30 p.m. Eastern time for spiritual name blessing. So we all have been given names at birth by our parents. Some countries have a naming day, christening day, baptism day. Well, we all have a spiritual name as well, and only Spirit can give us that name. I'm very grateful I received my spiritual name, and I have been guided by Spirit to help other people understand their spiritual name. And in doing so, it helps connect you to your own spiritual essence. So tickets can be purchased for the 16th of August at 7:30. It is online, and Zoom links will be distributed. And you can contact me via my website, via my Facebook page, or here on Moonstruck TV, Air Psychic Radio, or AskRadio.com. Now, I also host a bi-weekly prophetic news with a Marcus Forneutzer. He's in Mexico, and we host with Spirit, and we share predictions. Spirit kindly shares their predictions of what's to come, and they also share with us revelations that we have been made to believe that they're slightly different to what we have been growing up and what we've been taught. So each fortnight, myself and Marcus, we share Spirit's voice, and a lot of the predictions have already come true, with a lot more still to come. Episode 9 is out yesterday on my YouTube channel, and on my Facebook page, you will also get, you will also get, sorry, things just changed a little bit, it's through me. So you will also get to hear Spirit's predictions. Now, in episode 8, we predicted the attempted assassination of Mr. Trump. And it was quite just, there's a lot has already come true with the royal family, with America, with Canada, with Australia, and there's a lot more to come. So I would give anybody the heads up and say, if you haven't tapped into prophetic news yet, do so from the beginning, because Spirit takes you on a journey, and each episode they continue to add more and validate what they've already given. We never have to validate anything. Spirit validates it themselves, because it all comes true after it's been posted. So there is a lot happening next month. In August is a big month, and there's more information there regarding Mr. Trump in episode 6 and 7 and episode 8, and now in episode 9. So Judith Millar YouTube channel, and it's the Prophetic News podcast. So I hope you enjoy that, because it's amazing how Spirit can kind of give us heads up and prepare us. But also, they very much share the truths of those enigmas of our world that would surprise you, Now, after I finish here, guys, I will be live straight after here at 8 p.m. With Alice Trevor. She's a lovely, another medium from Scotland, and we will be live with Kelly Bricknell, all the way from America, as our guest, live on Facebook and my YouTube channel. And we will be doing a lovely chat show straight after this show, 5 p.m. Eastern time. And then we will be doing free readings after the chat show. So it's you've got me for a full night tonight on many different platforms. So that will be the Sparkle of Light spiritual chat show from 8 p.m. right through after here. So let me see. We've got Jason from Aiken, South Carolina. How are you, Jason?
I'm doing good. How are you doing?
I'm very well, thank you, Jason. Can you hear me okay? My accent might throw you off a bit, so I apologize.
That's fine. I can
Jason,
hear you.
Perfect. I wanted to explain, I very much, I work quite differently to other mediums in the sense that I work purely spirit. I don't work psychically. I work very much spirit, and I work with a physical side to it. So if we have time, I'd like to make time if you're happy to even try and experience that physical connection. It's the most beautiful connection. Sorry?
Fine with me. That's fine with me.
Perfect. Okay. So Jason, can I I want to talk about, there's a gentleman in spirit, and I'm being told father figure, and I'm also being told heart. So he's making me aware of a condition, heart condition. Did he pass with a heart condition? I want to say there's a gentleman in spirit, a father figure around you, and he talks about
my uncle. My uncle has a heart condition, but he hasn't passed.
Okay, please can I check heavenly plane or earthly plane, please? Heavenly plane. Okay, no, this is a gentleman in spirit, who passed. Do you understand? I'm asking him for more information, and he's saying to me hose pipe, hose pipe, and I feel like I'm being shown a big hose pipe with water. Somebody's getting soaked with water, messing about with water.
I don't think so.
Okay, I want to connect that to memory. Okay, so I feel I'm going back. Okay, I feel I'm going back. Heavenly plane or earthly plane, please. Okay, and I'm also being told about brothers on the earthly plane. Go ahead, please.
Being told about what?
Brothers.
I don't have any brothers.
Okay, sorry. The hose pipe, would you understand it as water hose?
None of that's making any sense or anything.
Okay, so what I would like to say, Jason, is when we're connecting with the spirit world, everything that comes forward will be relevant as how we place it, and it might not always be directly for us, but somebody within our life circle, as in family or our friends. So if you keep an open mind, we'll continue, and I'll ask him how to link more in to explain who they are, okay?
Okay.
When they talk about the water hose, I'm being told it's a memory, okay? And I feel like I'm out on the front lawn and I'm messing about with like a water hose. I'm seeing people laughing and like ducking and diving the water, but it's all fun. I'm seeing a tree. There's a tree in the garden, and then there's just pavement like footpaths. Going, so there's no gate, there's no fence around. I'm just seeing a path in front of it. Do you understand? Have you a grandfather, please, in spirit?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And did grandfather have angina or have issues to do with his heart, please?
He did.
Okay. And can I ask, does grandfather have brothers, please?
He's got 3.
Thank you. And is there one of those brothers still alive?
Two of them are.
2. Okay. So we're talking about the father figure who had a heart condition. So it is granddad who's coming forward. He's making you aware of the heart condition, Jason, to show you his way of validating the memory. if it's not your memory, it's his memory. He talks about brothers on the earthly plane. Was his brothers starting to make a bit more sense now?
Little bit.
Okay. When you listen to this back, it will make sense. He's validating as he goes. So do you understand? Okay, and he talks about armband, and I feel that somebody, I want to say to do with swimming, either somebody didn't like the water and couldn't swim, or he was teaching somebody the water how to swim.
That was me.
No, okay. Thank you. So so he's talking about what he's talking about is he's bringing forward memories, Jason, memories to show you he's still very much around you. He's linking in his condition that he had, his health condition. He's also acknowledging his two brothers on the earthly plane. He's talking about the memory of the water hose, and it's fun. So I feel if you ask his brothers, if you can't remember that, he will. It will be the part of their memory. And he also talks about the swimming with the armbands, and I feel that somebody's still not comfortable with water, or they had a fear with water. I'm getting told a fear of water. Would that be correct?
That would be my sister.
Okay, because he's making aware of the fear of water. Okay, please can I ask what else you would like me to pass to Jason for you, please?
Basically, where my life is going, and then love if you can do it.
Where your wife is going and love?
Yeah.
Okay. Please can we ask for Jason? He would like to know, Grandad, where his wife is going and for love, please. Do you understand, Jason, that Grandfather's saying to me, you have to love yourself first. You have to love yourself first. You're carrying a lot of hurt. And I'm carrying a lot of, I want to say, sadness.
A lot.
And yeah. And sometimes we don't like ourselves very much. Does that make sense?
Yeah, almost every day.
Okay. Jason, can I also ask, is there alcohol connection here? I don't mean it in an ignorant or bad way, but I always must pass what I'm being told. And I feel...
Yes, there is. Yes, there is.
Okay.
A lot.
Okay, because I'm being told about alcohol and how it changes people. And I also feel somebody's asking for help. Help.
What was that?
I feel you're asking for help. Does that make sense?
Major.
I never got that last bit, Jason.
Yes, I need help with the alcohol.
Okay, so you understand how you have to love yourself first. If I can explain that in some way, because people will say, you should think of others, and we do, but if we can't help and love ourselves, then we are never going to get that love and help that we need of other people, or we want other people to feel. And I have to say that the alcohol's not going to drown away the pain and the sadness that you're experiencing, because you don't want to talk about it. And I understand you don't want to talk about it, but if you can talk to somebody that doesn't know you, it's going to be a big step, because you feel you're going to be judged, because you're judging yourself before you begin. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I don't really have anybody to talk to. I'm in a state where I don't know anybody. So.
Okay. There's people there that can help, but honestly, you crave love. You crave love. And when I say you crave love, I want to say there's a lot of pain and there's a lot of sadness coming through from the past as well. Does that make sense? I want to say childhood, growing up.
Yeah, there's a lot.
Okay. And do you understand cycles? I feel there's cycles of things. So the children that I seen with the water hose, I feel must be Granddad and his brothers. And I also want to say that the pain and the sadness that you carry, you're carrying it forward in cycles, because before you, when you were growing up, they didn't know how to deal with anything, either parents or how you were, your family that you raised you. They didn't know how to deal with it, and so you don't know how to deal with it. But I have to say, just say you're struggling and speak up. And Jason, look in that mirror and be proud of the fact that you actually want to change, and you want that, because you wouldn't have mentioned that if you didn't want that. And as much as we want to help other people, we have to help ourselves first. And I do want to say there's new doors coming for you, and you're a lot stronger than you think. You're a lot stronger than you think. And there is new love coming for you. It's either a renewed love or a new love. So it's either, I'm not sure if they're saying renewed or new, but you have the power and you have the strength within you. You just have
Thank
to
you.
trust you have. There's new beginnings for you, Jason. And once you start to see the change, you're going to be bowled over. And I want to say, you don't meditate or you don't do anything like that. But I want to advise that, see if you can meditate. When you go on and look for meditations to do with self-love, addiction, it's all to do, we have to heal with the energy body for it to in the physical, because everything we go through on a spiritual, mental and physical level. So we have to heal each one. And if we really want that, but we aren't putting the action into it, we're not in balance. So I have to say, you're going to come back to me, Jason. Honestly, I'm confident you're going to come back to me and you're going to say, I did it. I did it.
That's what I want.
You're going to do it. You are going to do it. You've tried a few times, but as you've tried, you've tried, but with the intention of going into it that you want to, but you didn't, you weren't wanting to. Does that make sense?
Yes, it does a lot.
Okay. And it's like a crutch. It's like a crutch. And, the love you're missing, you deserve. You very much deserve that love. And you very much deserve the time and the time to invest in yourself, because you're quite lost. You're quite lost within yourself, and it's easy to get like that. I can get lost many times, and it's quite hard. But the strength that you gain when you come through that is so empowering. It's so empowering. And I want to say, every little step is a step of progress. Oh, try to see every little step as that step of progress. When I always talk in the spiritual sense, I always guide and mentor in the spiritual sense, but we are never judged. We judge ourselves, or people around us judge us. But I always say, behind every person, there's a story. And behind you, Jason, there's a story and there's a person. And you are willing yourself to change, and you're willing yourself, you want to enjoy life.
I definitely do.
Yeah, but you also struggle with other people's opinions and judgments. And it's okay for other people to judge, but until they're going through that specific process, they don't understand. They don't understand. Can I give you a little tip, Jason? It's a great way to help us see, and it doesn't matter what the addiction is or what the scenario is, it works 110%. So see every time. So see, to begin with, focus on just today. Just today. Every day, just focus on that day. Set yourself little goals to tea time, to the evening, to bedtime. Set yourself little goals, and see every time you're struggling, you have your own spirit team, Jason. You have your own angels and you have your own guides. And this, trust me, it works every time. When you're really struggling, just close your eyes and focus on your breathing and ask into yourself. You're talking to your spirit team, and just say into yourself, please give me the name of a song that I don't know that will help give me strength and guidance going forward. And just relax the breathing and focus on the breathing. And a word, even if you don't understand that word, Jason, put it into YouTube, put it into Spotify. The word, it might be a sentence of a song, put it in, and you will shock yourself at how accurate your guides and your angels are going to support you and give you that encouragement, because every single song that they give you is going to give you strength. And I always say a little prayer every night, and I always say, Heavenly Father, please, when I go to sleep tonight, take my inner spirit to the school of learning so that I may learn the knowledge of truth to share with my brothers and sisters on earth. And you'll be able to watch that back on the live stream. And honestly, whether you believe in the divine light, whether you believe in source, the universe, God, you will be supported at all times, Jason. All times. You just have to ask them to support you, and they will support you. It's hard. It's hard. What do you find the hardest, Jason? You find hard talking about it?
Yeah, I mean, rough.
Is there a third party involved in this some way, please?
Nah, it's just me by myself.
Okay. So your wife's not there?
My who?
You said wife.
No, I said I'm by myself. I don't have a wife or a girlfriend.
Okay. Okay. So you're finding it hard to find someone because, you know, there's someone for every single person. We have a soulmate, we have a twin soul. They're two different, but our soulmate, you will know when you meet your soulmate. And it may be hard because right now it might feel that there's no one there, but there is. See, when we talk about, we talk about manifesting and we talk about the law of attraction, and when we work with spirit, a lot of the time, instead of focusing on what we really want, we focus more on what we don't want to happen. So when we do that, it appears. So do you ever hear of vision boards, Jason?
No, I have not.
A vision board is an amazing way to manifest your life. You can start off with anything you want. You can just put up pictures of, you can put up a note, you can put up pictures, you can put up anything you want, as in to direct you to what you want to manifest in life. Should it be career, love, like personal home life, and everything you put up there, you're building that picture, you're creating. And as long as we believe in what we're creating and believing, we achieve. But I do have to say to you, I want to say renewed. I feel that there's someone that I feel that there's someone within relationship wise that you still have feelings for, or that you would like to maybe consider trying again. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I mean, I want to try again with her, but she's already in a new relationship. But
Okay. Because Spirit are very much saying renewed. Please, can I ask, will Jason focus on being with a renewed relationship, or should he move on, please? Do you understand? Have you asked her? Because I have to make you aware, I'm being told that she's not happy. She's feeling quite lost within herself too.
yeah, I mean, I've talked to her about it, but and she just said it didn't work out, and it's not going to work out. But I know it can work out.
Show her. Show her. Show her that you're doing the change. Yeah. Don't give up. Change that I tried to, I can, and I will. And I know I'm not being flippant in any way, but I know you have the power within you. I know you have that strength within you. And I have to say to you, she's going to come back to you, and it will be a renewed love, and you're going to go forward and change your life and turn it around. Trust.
I hope so, because I moved from New Jersey to South Carolina for her and gave up everything.
Make the change, Jason. Step out, focus on you, do it for you going forward, and she's going to come back.